Hello guys, want to know if Carolina EDC reviews. In the title video, we got some sights from the guy at Tag Precision, and these are going to be fiber optic sights, which you can get it for different type of models of Glocks or other firearms brands like SIG and all the other ones. But if you check the link down below, you can check out whatever they have available if you have any other firearms. But the most common is going to be the Glock, and this is what we have here right here. This is going to be a optic ready kind of suppressor hot sight fiber optics. And the cool thing about this, which I never seen, and I kind of really like the way they have this feature of this fiber optic sight. It's going to be the versatility of changing out the fiber optic without trying to cut it, burn it, melt it, and kind of fix it into the without coming off and everything. So we're going to take a look at it here in a second. Again, they have various types. They have the ones with the color fiber optics on the side. You can change them out in the front, or you can choose to have the black outside, which I have here, which is going to be also optic ready. But as you can see, I put it on this one here, and it's not going to be tall enough to, you know, see through the optic here because of the design of the optic, because of the plate below it. It just sets it a little bit higher. So that's one of the things about this type of optics, is finding the correct correct type of sights, suppressor heights, that are going to be able to at least 1/3 coat witness, whatever you want to call it, or just be able to see through the optic, through your sights. And with this one, you are not able to, because it's not the sight's fault. It's just the optic design because of the plate you have to put on here, and it just puts it a little bit higher. So we're not going to use this one, but I might change the optic on this one out here, but we'll talk about that later, or deal with that later, whatever you may be. But like I was saying, they have the standard suppressor high sights and the regular low profile type sights, and they do have a shelf right here if you need to do your charging on the side of the table, barrel, barricade, whatever it may be. You can able to do that. But we're gonna take a little closer look on the table, kind of get you a little bit closer look of this type of sights and what makes it so unique and different than any other fiber optics. So stay tuned. Alright guys, like I was saying, the cool thing about this, you can change these fiber optics without pre-cutting them or anything up. And as you can see, they have some set screw that goes in front of each one, and what it does, it locks it in without again, pre-cutting it, and you get different type of colors. If you want to change it to white, red, or green, or orange, whatever your specific may be, you can do so. You can even black it out if you like to. If you decide to go that way, you can change it in however combinations you want to. Black outside, white dots, whatever your liking is, whatever works for you, you can do so, and that's pretty cool. And you can get this replacement stuff for just about any color you can see right here: white, black, yellow, red, and orange. And that's what's pretty cool about it. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a set screw right there that you can unscrew. You get an Allen key to do that, so, and change it out pretty easily. And you can do the rear back as well. And as you can see, they're pretty nice, bright side. You don't have to cut them or anything. And like I was saying with this one here, the rear side, the sights itself, it's not going to be able to co-witness or look over the optic if you decide to go out. But that, again, like I said, it's just the nature of the optic, the way it's made with the plate. It just sets it up higher. It may work with different type of pistol slides. If you have one that's already cut for that type of footprint, it just sets a lot lower, and then you'll be able to mount it directly into the slide, and maybe it'll work that way. But other than that, this optic will not work with this. So if you have anything like this, I suggest check some other ones maybe, or find some other way to mount this so you'll be able to do so. But we're going to use this one here. And again, the cool thing about it, it has a set screw as well in here, right here, that you can tighten it down like tight, and that doesn't move. And once you get it all sighted in and everything, you can lock it in as well right there. It doesn't move. With this slide here, I did have some issue for the front side. It was a little tight. I had to sand it down just a little bit to just get it in there and tap it down just a little bit to mount it there. But I'm sure on the standard Glock slide, you'll have a little more tolerance to be able to install the front side. But the rear side on this one, I had no issues putting it in. But other than that, it works just fine. Alright, so that's pretty close to it. Again, you can get this optic ready or not optic ready for whatever design or setup you want to do, blackout, non-blackout, whatever you like to. You can do whichever you like, just like I said. Alright, enough talking. Let's take some shots here and see how well it does. So stand by. Alright guys, we're about 7 yards from this paper target. I got 5 rounds loaded of Phoenix ammunition. Make sure to check those guys out as well. Non-less ammunition if you're looking for ammo. Pretty good stuff. Been using it for a while now. They've been one of the great sponsors, both sponsors of the channel. So 150 grain 9mm, about 7 yards, and we're gonna see what kind of grip we get here at 7 yards. Alright, here we go. Wow, that's been one of my best screws so far. But let's go ahead and take a look at it right quick. Again, check out discount codes, links, all that good stuff. That's the best way to support the channel. All right, 7 yards, 115 grains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad at all for myself. Again, and I was trying to take my time, but not bad at all. Let's continue shooting and see how well it continue to do so. So stay tuned. Alright guys, what I think about the TAC Precision fiber optic sights, the versatile sight system here. I think it's pretty neat. A lot easier to be able to change your fiber optics. If you do so, change whatever configuration you like to, blackout, whiteout, red, green, orange, whatever you like to do. It's a great option here, and they're very inexpensive, about 70 bucks for any other type, hypersurface or regular suppressors, sights, or regular suppressors. Why I keep suppressors? Regular standard sights. If you decide to go that way, if you want to just change out your boring plastic, Glock sights, or any other type, and they are made out of metal, CNC machine, great option here. If you decide to have something for the range or just take out and train, a lot of people would rather have night sights, but if you want something just to upgrade your size to take out to the range and just shoot and plink, whatever it may be, or just for competition. A lot of people, competition world does use fiber optics, which are more visible in the light, and they are very bright and visible from the rear. It's just hard to see. I don't know if you can see that, but they are very visible, especially the green ones and red ones. But you have yellow, black, white, which you can buy the kit here if you decide to want to change them out or whatever it may be. And I'm not really sure how much this costs, but it shouldn't be that very expensive. But again, this is for the Glock. They do have other sights for different type of popular pistol, in other words, like 6, Glock, FN, if I'm not mistaken. But check the website, click the link down below. That way you can see what's available as far as compatibility for your firearm. And then again, if you want to upgrade your sights and just have some better visible, high bright sights in the daylight, this is the way to go. And just the versatility to be able to change the colors or replace them with the break, you can do so. But very inexpensive, again, 70 bucks, cheaper than your night sights, but again, great sights for your money. All right guys, let me know what you think about TAC Precision's fiber optic sights here. I really like them. Great addition to this clone Glock here. And as you can see, if I didn't mention, my plate came off. I don't know what happened there, but I do have my plate. Screws are gone. There's no way I'll find those, but you can always get replacement screws for that. But other than that, I'm putting an optic on here anyways. But anyways guys, let me know what you think. Again, I appreciate TAC Precision for giving me the opportunity to try this sights. I always like fiber optic. It's just the pain in the butt when it comes to change them out, replace them. And this makes it a lot easier with those set screws in there, which has a little Loctite in it, and they won't be able to come out or anything like that. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share. There is a thank you button for every video in here if you decide to donate. It's not necessary, but thumbs up is more appreciated. And again, if you like, share, subscribe, follow me on all social media. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on products like this. Kind of give you a sneak peek what's coming up, what I'm working with behind scenes, but just give you an idea of what I'm working with, what I'm reviewing at this time frame. And also there is deals, discount codes. There's a link tree in my bio of my Instagram where you can click and give you all kind of different products and brands that you can save some money. And if you click on any of those links, I do get a little commission, and that helps me out. All right guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.